Good morning, children. Welcome back to another session of the lesson number 7, The Fisherman and the Goldfish. Today, in this lesson, we'll have the topics of let's talk, then a grammar topic. We will make interrogative sentences with the word how. So, let's get started. Here you can see on the screen, let's talk. This is a pair work, but it's not possible actually in this online video session. So talk about this weather chart taking the help of the questions given below. So as you can see, it's a weather chart of 15th of August. In the left side, you can see Indian cities and world cities are also there. Okay, Indian cities are there, 2 columns, and world cities, and its temperature it is given degrees Celsius, maximum and minimum. So as you know, actually that maximum temperature it is recorded during the daytime because of the sunlight, and minimum temperature that is at the night. So this you have to understand. Questions. Among the given cities, which Indian city had the highest maximum temperature on 15th of August? So as it is asking about Indian cities, so that means you will see in the first 2 columns only where it is written under the column Indian cities. So what it is asked? Maximum temperature on 15th of August. So here we can find 37, 39, then 38. So we will see the Indian cities column only. So 39, that is Chennai. So how you will write the answer? You can take the help of the question and which Indian city it is asked. So in place of these words, so you can write Chennai had the highest maximum temperature on 15th of August. Okay, so here it is the answer. Chennai had the highest maximum temperature on 15th of August. Okay, so we have to provide subject, and then rest you can take the help of the question. Okay, the verbs and all that, and then you can write in place of those question words, you can write your subject as it is in the answer, which you can derive from this chart, weather chart, and then you can write your own answers. So it's very simple. Like the second question, which city was the coolest at night? So coolest at night. So night, because as I told you that during the daytime it is the maximum temperature, and night time actually it is minimum temperature. So you will see the minimum temperature only. So 24, 23, 20, 25, 12 is also there. So minimum we will see 12 in this column. Then 11 is also there in the second column. In the middle column you can see that is of Shimla. So Shimla. So which city was the coolest at night? That means Shimla was the coolest at night. You can frame the sentence like this. Okay, Shimla was the coolest at night. So similar way you can write the answer of the third. Which cities had a maximum temperature of 37 degree? So you will see the maximum temperature of 37 degrees. So that means you have to locate, like in the first Ahmedabad itself, it's given the maximum temperature 37. Then Bhopal 37. You will see for the maximum temperature of 37 degrees Celsius only. So 2 you got. Third you will get Indore, that is 37 degrees. So that means 3 cities, Ahmedabad, Bhopal and Indore. Okay. So Ahmedabad, Bhopal and Indore had maximum temperature of 37 degree. Fourth question, what was the difference between the day and the night temperature of Delhi? Day and night temperature, that means day is the maximum temperature and night is the minimum temperature. So you will find out the difference, and first you will see the Indian cities of Delhi and 34 and maximum temperature and minimum is 23. So you will find out the difference, that is 11 degree. 34 minus 23, that is 11. So 11 degrees. So this answer actually I have given in short. Why? Because I want actually my children to write this sentence in a full sentence, that is full answer, complete answer. So how you will write? You will write it like this, that That is answer 4. Okay. Difference between the day and night temperature of Delhi. So 11 degrees was the difference between the day and the night temperature of Delhi. You can write it like this. Or other way if you find. Okay. So now fifth, which of the world cities recorded the lowest maximum temperature? Lowest maximum temperature. So you will see the column of world cities only, and maximum temperature you will see, and you will find out actually the lowest of this maximum temperature. So 23 Amsterdam, that is there anything? No, okay, Amsterdam. So that means answer 5 is Amsterdam. So you can write this also, you have to write in a complete sentence. So Amsterdam, okay, so recorded the lowest maximum temperature, right? Now answer 6, which three world cities had the same minimum temperature? So same minimum temperature, that is minimum temperature 16 degree, you can see world cities. So you will see the world cities column only. So Amsterdam, that's having minimum temperature of 16. Then Geneva also 16 degree. Then Moscow also 16 degree. So obviously actually that Amsterdam, Geneva and Moscow had the same minimum temperature. Now the next 7th question. Which season do you think this weather report refers to? So which season? So you have to find out actually that maximum minimum temperature actually. As you can see, it's not the lowest, it's the minimum temperature. You will find out the difference, and I think it's autumn season. Okay, so autumn season it is. Now the 8, compare the temperatures of Gangtok and Los Angeles. Which city is cooler? So you will see Gangtok, where it is, yes, 17 and 12. Maximum is 17 and minimum is 12. And Los Angeles, so it's having the maximum temperature 29 and 21. If you'll find out the difference, and even actually if you'll see the maximum and minimum temperature, that also you will find out that much difference is not there in Gangtok. So the answer is what? Gangtok is a cooler than Los Angeles. Right, now move to the next. Okay, listen to the passage, then answer the questions. So this is what listening exercise which you have to do. So what we have to do now, that first go through the questions. So you will see there are 5 questions, and those 5 questions, what is the first question? First question is, what did the dog like to eat? So that means when I will you will listen, I will say something. Okay, so you have to listen carefully, then you have to find out the answers. So first question is, what did the dog like to eat? What did he eat by mistake? Then how did he eat it? And then next question is, what problem did he face then? What lesson did he learn from this mistake? Okay, so listen carefully. A dog was fond of eating eggs. One day he mistook a shellfish for an egg. He swallowed it in one gulp. But the weight of the shellfish in his stomach gave him terrible pain. I was foolish to think that anything round must be an egg, he said. I repeat, listen it carefully, please. A dog was fond of eating eggs. One day he mistook a shellfish for an egg. He swallowed it in one gulp, but the weight of the shellfish in his stomach gave him terrible pain. I was foolish to think that anything round must be an egg, he said. So as you can see on the right side, answers will be provided in the next video. So because this is a listening test, so you have to listen the passage carefully, then you have to answer the questions. So you can pause, you can rewind, and then you can again play this. So you will get the answer, right? So now see what's there in the next. Let's use grammar. So earlier actually we did that past continuous tense. So now here actually this was left. So we have to frame sentence, interrogative sentence with how. Ask questions beginning with how. The words in green are the core of the answers. So like in the example it is given, a nightingale sings sweetly but a crow doesn't. So the question could be framed because question sentence starts with the question. So as we have to make question with how. So how does a nightingale sing? So why we have used actually does? Because as you can see actually the answer, a nightingale sings sweetly but a crow doesn't. So that means sings itself, it shows the simple present tense. So that's why we are using does. Okay. So similar way you have to find out actually in the statement that what's tense actually it takes, and according to that you have to use did, or if it is past then did, if it is in present then does. Okay. So that thing actually you have to think. Okay. So we come to school by bus, the first one. So by bus actually it is the answer. So you have to frame sentence by this highlighted green in the according to that actually you have to frame sentence. So as you know that actually we have to use how. Okay, so we will make use of how first. So how we actually how it will come. So you. So how you come to school, or how do you come to school? Okay, so first answer is how do you come to school, right? So next one, the farmer wept bitterly when his harvest was burnt. Okay, so wept, this verb itself suggests that actually it is a simple past tense. So how the farmer, how did the farmer weep? Understood? Because past, so did we will use. So how the farmer, how did the farmer weep? Okay. Now next, my friend will go to Japan by air. Okay. So my friend will go to Japan by air. So as it is simple future tense. So how my friend actually how I will say your friend. Okay. So how your friend will go to Japan, right? So how will your friend go to Japan? Okay. How your friend will go to Japan, instead of you write how will your friend, okay, go to Japan. So will come first. So Raju will go home on foot. So how will Raju go? Okay. So how will Raju go home? Right? So you will get the answer on foot. Raju will go home on foot. Everyone laughed heartily. Loved, it's what past tense. So everyone laughed heartily when I told them a funny story. How everyone, how laughed will become what laugh. How did everyone laugh? What did we? How did everyone laugh? Okay, so that's all for today. So write down all these things actually in your copy. Okay, write with good and neat and clean handwriting, and don't forget that you have to put today's date, and try to find out the answer of the listening passage. Okay, so and you can check it the answers in the next video, right? Thank you and have a nice day.